So I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kwakadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. So I want to give a double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who has taught me this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth who teach this truth and risk their life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Low when the video is edifying, low only I can get something from this video. Quick video here, man. I had screenshotted this, two or 3 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. Because I wanted to get, to it to do a video, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to find an article again, but I believe it was on Newsbreak. But some interesting things said in this article, which ultimately, lines up with prophecy. Part of prophecy is 3 world wars, right? Let's grab that real quick. Let's grab that. Let's see. Let's grab that. It's not the one I'm looking for. One war is past, and behold, there come 2 woes. I could grab it. It's Revelations 9:12. It says, one woe is past, and behold, there come 2 woes more hereafter. Right? So we have World War I, World War II, and World War III. When you go into the scriptures, it describes, kind of what happened, through the different world wars, which I might do another video going into that, but for time purposes, I'm not going to do it today, but Lord willing, I could get to it. Prophecy, woe means destruction, okay? We understand that thermonuclear missiles are, it's prophesied to be shot on Babylon, man. This modern day Babylon, which is, AKA America, right? It's prophecy. It is what it is, man, okay? But you got people who love this place, who are stuck in this place and won't come out of this place mentally, right? Let's grab that. It says, Isaiah 60:2. It says, I started at 1. It says, arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord Yahweh is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. And the people are in gross darkness. Why? Because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. These people they have no light. The only light is this truth. That's it. And you teaching and preaching his word, in truth and sincerity, the truth. Not saying, not half truth, not part of the truth, not a quarter of the truth. No, the whole truth, which includes everything in the scriptures, right? Prophecy, not mixing, mingling, different scriptures to, fit your narrative or for vainglory or for filthy lucre or whatever. That's not the truth if you're doing that, man. If you're saying that, you a Hebrew Israelite, but the name of the Lord is something different, then that's not the truth. You got to be able to tell the truth, man, right? The name of the Lord, right? Who his people is, okay? The Father name is Yahweh. The Son name is Yahweh Shai, okay? Right? His people, so-called Native Americans, so-called black man, so-called Latino man and woman, by the way of our father's side, okay? That's the truth. And the Lord is coming back, for a remnant. The Lord is coming back for the elect, okay? And a 1/3. 2/3 of Israel is prophesied to be destroyed, okay? So this whole gathering, all Israel and all, it's not going to happen, man, okay? Because, Jake is part of that gross darkness. Jake would, when we teach and preach the downfall of society, some Jake get offended at that. A lot of Jake get offended at that and start becoming defensive. Well, no, how you going to, no, because they don't want nothing else, just like, in the wilderness. Was that Numbers 19 where, these niggas was, trying to get back to ancient Egypt, right? Reminiscing on ancient Egypt instead of looking forward to what we have to come. We were slaves in ancient Egypt. We're slaves in this modern day Egypt, okay? So we're looking for, a new place, a new kingdom, right? A new rulership, right? Where righteousness is pinnacle, not wickedness, okay? Isaiah 60:2, it says, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee, okay? Let me grab this. It's on my mind. Real to and fro. Right here. This is Isaiah 24:20. It says, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not arise. And you got to think, like, what's going to make the earth reel to and fro like a drunkard? Okay, people got to, you never hear your pastor or you so-called Christians going to this, because then you have to answer questions like, okay, what would make, something go real, real to and fro like a drunkard? What would do that? What device can do that? Right? Scriptures talk about the lake of fire. What's going to cause that fire? See, it's a lot of questions that will be, asked if, if you brought out scriptures, the right scriptures that, that contain, that's prophecy like this. Okay. Not, motivational, I mean, these people, grab certain different things and give you a motivational speech using the scriptures, but don't apply the whole thing. Scriptures say eat the whole roll. Okay. Let me grab this, man. This is Isaiah 13. Let me get to the point, man. Let me get to the point. This is Isaiah 13:18. It says, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And those bows go into thermonuclear missiles. Just like when you go to 2 Ezra 16, it talks about the arrow being shot, right, from one part of the earth to the other part of the earth. That's thermonuclear missiles. It says, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And how did Sodom and Gomorrah ultimately fall? Well, it fell by fire, right? Those sulfur balls, which, you could go on YouTube and look, and there's still sulfur balls over there, right, that still ignite to this day, a blue flame, okay? So it's prophecy. The Lord said, listen, man, the Lord has given us instruction, right, through the apostles of Great Millstone on what to do and the things we need to be doing, man, okay? And I speak to myself first and foremost. So we got to, get ourselves right to the best of our ability while we can, man, while we have our grace period, not use our grace to fuck off, man, okay? Let me, I'll keep going. 20, it says, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. And that's how you know that it's not talking about ancient Babylon, okay? All right, it's because it's still people that live over there, right? It says, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. It says, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of dull creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. Okay, when you go to back that up, right, because this place is going to be just a place, for, no man is going to dwell here. It's wild creatures is going to dwell here, like, pass through this motherfucker. But, this place is going to be that place where it's like, damn, that's what happens. When you go against the Lord, it's going to be used as an example. Okay, it's like scripture say what, we were supposed to use Sodom as an example on how to. Matter of fact, let's grab that. I don't want to bash it. Right here, this is 2 Peter 2:6. It says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an ensample, which, that word goes into example, unto those that after should live ungodly. Okay? And again, how did that society fall? How did it get destroyed? Well, it fell because of its wickedness, right? But how did it fall was, by way of fire, man. The Lord ultimately destroyed that place. Okay? But the Lord said he's going to destroy this place just like he did Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? This is Baruch 4, and I'll go to the point. This is Baruch 4, and 33. It says, for as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning. Right? And who's more prideful than America, than the American people and the rulers of it, right? It says because, Esau is proud, and this is Esau's, queendom, okay? It says, for fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time. See? Okay, so fire is going to, this place is going to inhabit fire. Okay, it's going to be destroyed by way of fire, and wild creatures are dwell here. Okay, so let's go back to the article really quick. I have the screenshot right here. This is I'll read a little bit of it. It says, Russian President Vladimir Putin has warned to the West that Moscow could supply weapons to its adversaries. The United States might have to expand its nuclear weapons arsenal in response to Russia, China, and North Korea growing their nuclear program. Scripture said the beast shall hate the whore, right? And the whore represent, it's America, okay? It says at a breakneck pace, according to a stark warning from a senior White House office, okay? So, I mean, ultimately, these nations are, that hate America is in alliance with each other or confederate with each other, and they all have the same plan, but that's prophecy. And the plan is that they are going to use thermonuclear missiles to destroy this place, man, whether you believe it or not, okay? So again, it says what? It says, it says, to expand its nuclear weapons arsenal in response to Russia, China, and North Korea growing their nuclear programs at a breakneck pace. They going. All right, this shit is getting ready. It's getting ready. Prophecy is getting ready to come to pass, man. Okay, and just like scripture say, in the land of our captivity, we should remember themselves. Right before the ultimate destruction, we're going to come to remembrance of who we are, and that includes us knowing who we are as a people, but first and foremost, knowing the Lord, knowing His name. Right, coming back to our heritage. The ones that are called by the Lord, and out of the called, the ones that are chosen. And Lord willing, not be one of those that are chosen. So with that, man, loading videos, edifying, lonely, Akim, got something from this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakadash. I want to tell you, brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.